Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris Season 3. Last episode, we did some post-war economic management, and I think that's about where today's episode is also going to go. I'd like to expand the fleet because we are well under half of our naval capacity, and just do some other economic building things. So we're going to go ahead and unpause the game and start taking care of some of these pop-ups on our planets. Earth, we've got some unemployment. We can get rid of that with... Let's see. It might be worth getting a little bit of a local garrison on Earth, just in case. But I think for now, yeah, let's get a local garrison. No, let's get yeah, let's get a local garrison going on Earth. First contact event popped up. Keep at it. Our council agenda is ready, but we can't proc one yet, so it doesn't much matter. There's some overpopulation on some of our worlds. Oop. And it looks like Deneva Prime is definitely going to be a breadbasket world. And I see no real reason to go against that. Let's see. Sarek, our president, has leveled up. Gonna get... Definitely get this architectural sense. That's, I think, the most valuable one for us right now. Then go down to Shran here. They've got some amenity problems. We're also going to go and upgrade all of those. View Delton. I'm going to get some high-intensity negotiations. Hopefully we can get the Deltons in the Federation here soon. Let's see. And then let's get a frontier hospital. Got some research that's just finished up. Kind of bouncing all over the place, but that's how it has to be sometimes. Oh, Democratic ruler election. Don't care. That is not important for me. I have no strong proclivities either way. Let's get this duotronic computer. That's a pretty cheap research option. So, if we go down here to Beta Hydri, this is a very underdeveloped world compared to most of our other planets. I think that's because it's relatively new. No? It's just kind of been left to its own devices. It has a Pergium deposit and a Pergium mine already. We might turn it into a little bit of a power generator world. Long night and arid. So, yeah, let's get some fusion reactors. Oop, I should unpause the game. And a Pergium power station. Or multiple. I didn't know I could build more than one of those on any given planet. But that's really good to know. How much Pergium? I make 8 Pergium a day? Boom. I don't trust that it's saying I can build more than one of those, actually. Waitan can upgrade its capital. Oh, that's food storage. I'm gonna go with... I think... Let's get with There's automated crop gathering drones. Then we'll throw in with some starbase capacity because we're at our cap right now. Council agenda's ready. Go hit that. Come in peace. Give and take. Open arms. I think we'll do we come in peace because this helps us build trust, which will be helpful if we want to get the Zendi into the Federation. Pajem also has open jobs now. So let's... You're a university world. Let's get... a recruit academy on Pajem. No, that'll give Commodore jobs, which we don't want. Local garrison, because that'll give the... We want those lower level jobs. Enica 3. Can I... What specializations do we have? Penal colony, a fortress world, embassy world. It might be worth going through and looking at some of our planets and seeing what we could put as like specialized planets. Code breaking, we need that with our current focus mainly going to be a lot of getting the intelligence going, because best way for us to deal with... Audrey Channing has passed away. Audrey Channing was the commander of our 2nd Fleet. Served for 54 years. And will be superseded by Montgomery Scott. We'll do... Launch the deceased into space. I'm gonna set up a new colony, and we'll start working through and building up some of these new colonies. And getting a new wave of colonies ready. Phlox, you are a governor on Mars. Get you geological expert. Mesa. This would be a good... Oh! I really hope that's not what the actual things are. I'll set up Elfros Delta 2. Send out some prospecting teams. AD Leonis 3 we could definitely turn into like a fortress world. Looking at it just basically... We're looking at what it has available resource-wise. Tech discovered. Then, with that done, I think it might be worth getting defense platform damage and we'll get the Colonial Bureau. Yes, always good to Holy shucks. Understood. Understood. Not now. Understood. Just have to keep trying. Yeah, AD Leonis 3 would make an excellent bulwark against the Klingons. Yeah, we'll sign that trade agreement. High intensity negotiations. Game. We'll also start working through and getting the fleets upgraded. Send the supplies. Getting these guys going. Military ship, where are you? I think the third fleet's probably going to be the best option to go up there. So we'll send James T. Kirk. Well, it should also send our other ships to go get their upgrades up to date, because yeah, we can go to Ferenginar. And then hopefully the colonization happens pretty quick. Yep. Over here. Also going to go ahead and get the fleets reinforcing with more of their ships. Tradition is available. Alright, let's get that trade protection one, because that'll give us another perk. Which... What do we want? Empire size would be a good one. It's always good to lower that. Edict fund. Envoys we don't need any more of. Leader capacity. I think what we'll actually do is get the space fortress, because I like having that extra mega structure build capacity and speed. Speaking of which, we should probably start building some of these fancy space stations we got going. We got a bunch of these that I don't even know why they keep popping up, but they do, like, every time I load the game. There's another 400 of them. So if we go... Hiwa... So, the Buckingham stations. Get these. These are our, like, main defensive station points. Tactical installations. And it'd be good to get a few more of these placed around just to have that extra security option. Plus we can put military leaders on them, which would be awesome, because we have a lot of those right now. When it comes, I'd like to get more of these Mirandas and stuff in service. We're getting to the point where switching to some of the TOS ships is probably better, especially as the other ships are pushing their age a little bit. I don't know if we have unlocked the Carpenter class refit for the Crossfield, which we may go ahead and look at. Which, it's kind of dinky. It's a little dorky. Makes me chuckle a little bit. But it's okay. It's doing its best. We'll leave the Crossfield for right now. Crossfield does a decent job with being a thing that exists. Constitution is the one I'm happy about. We're working our way through getting those spread throughout the fleet. We're going to go ahead and unpause again. Getting those working. Send a ship to prepare. Where does that 3-year mission proc? Let's see. If I go to the First Fleet, Third Fleet, you are a hero level 2, which would be perfect for James D. Kirk. Which is up here too, which was nice. So we'll actually be able to get both of these. And why can't we do the Franganar? It's because the USS Pin is not quite there yet. So how are colonization efforts going? We got all of these new planets getting ready to be added to the Federation. Supplies received. And we can have him go ahead and research that project as well. The USS Tally and the USS Hadur. To new territories. Available perk point. Gonna definitely get commanding. As goodness knows, he's gonna be here for a little while. Hopefully. And yeah, we're just kind of waiting for things to iron out. Get the fleet spread back out. Over here. Fourth fleet down there. Second fleet up there. Fifth fleet is currently at Seoul. Let's push you up. First fleet. No, we'll push you back over here. You're supposed to be back over here. Let's see. A measure of success. Sweet. We'll get the clear blockers. Those are just good to get. Saval has passed away. You are on Pajem, which is a research world. Be best if we could get a research focused leader. Which is probably going to be Spock. And we'll send you to get upgraded. As goodness knows you need it. Now that one of our stations is done. Those alloys are so expensive. Orbital defense station. Yeah, need more alloys, but ain't that always the issue we need? Continue the mission. Think we're working towards we'll get that district improvement for research. Ugh. Looks like we got some unemployment on one of our planets. So we'll pick up. You know what that means? Power stations. Because we can never have too many energy credits. high intensity negotiations. Scientist, you are currently governing. Let's get that, and then you are also governing. I'll get you upkeep reduction. Upkeep reduction is always good. Christopher Pike, governing New Montana. I'll get you that, because that's good. We are not declaring war. I would rather not. Thank you very much. War is bad. Primarily for the reason that I cannot afford it right now. Let's get this power hub. Not that we'll probably use it. The warp cores generally are pretty good about actually keeping the ships running. I think we'll go through and upgrade a lot of these alloy manufactories. That should actually solve our unemployment on that world. Gonna pause for just a split second. Yet. We'll get the fleet conscription. It keeps popping up. You are... ethics attraction. We should probably look at expanding some of our worlds, getting things going. When it comes to districts, since we haven't really been focusing on districts too much. Like if we go to some of these breadbasket planets and stuff, specifically also our energy producing worlds, get those built up, seeing our interests. They kind of got a bunch of traits that don't help. Start the survey. Fascinating. We'll get some more research word stuff. We'll get those built up. What's our leader capacity actually look like right now? We can have a lot of leaders, which we don't have any ones ready. So let's look. Oh, we do have some already. It's just what would a good one be for an industrial planet, which I don't think any of these would be. Supplies from artisans. We have one that does alloys. Anybody? Alloys? Energy Moogle. How is the colonization of the planets is almost done. I like the art on these worlds. It's so pretty. It's been certainly been an episode of economic progress, even if we haven't been doing much else. Mega structures, Utopia Planitia. Let's not. Promote Nurse Chapel. Christine Chapel, Starfleet Science. Let's not go to war. For the love of goodness. Can we not, please? I'm vehemently opposed to the idea of getting involved in another war. Alright, so we just broke ground on 82G Iridia 4. Gotta love planets named by scientists. Let's establish an embassy. That's that plant that they don't have a leader. So let's... This planet is a lot of not much. So let's go ahead and get kind of just a good mix of things going. Let's see. You got a bunch of spots for industrial districts, so I think we'll focus you towards industry, which is what we've been doing with a lot of planets, but that is how it is. Commodore, Vigilant, or Fleet Captain. Understood. Let's see. Fleet Captain gives good bonuses to tracking, accuracy, and damage. Vigilant, evasion, Commodore, sublight speed, weaponry. I think I'll go with Fleet Captain. And we'll build a frontier hospital out here. AD Leonis 3. I would like to set your specialization. We're gonna try and... Can I not set this specialization? Why couldn't I set this specialization? That sounds kind of crappy. Does it have to have a governor? What's another world without a governor? No. Huh. Maybe no clear no blockers. I don't know why it's not showing up. It's kind of weird. Maybe if I give it a little bit. Also, I wanted to go in and change one of my laws, which is in the government policies and edicts. I want to switch from dietary balance to nutritional plenitude. We have a huge surplus of food and minerals. I am not worried about running out of those, so I'm okay taking the upkeep increase. Let's see, Montgomery Scott is improved. Let's get the logistician and research. Think let's go with Strikecraft. We don't use Strikecraft a lot, but it'd be nice to have them. You are governing... What are you doing? Let's get you that. AD Leona, you. Ephros Delta. Get that biolab going. And some... Oh, we got another tech finished. Which I think we'll go with... This Polaric Ion Power Station for stations. Station to station station. This bonus. Recruit Sam Kirk. A scientist. Wonderful. But what if ambassador? Gav, one of our oldest leaders at this point. Like, Gav's been here for a while. Tran, let's get you settler. And also, let's get the Proxima and Loxnar classes. And complete this council agenda. Infinite opportunities. Yes, embassy. Yes, embassy. Not going to turn down an embassy. Migration treaty. Not going to turn that down either. Alloy. Build another one. Also, it looks like having a bunch of mines on this planet would be incredibly productive. So let's put those down. Anika 3. Just world. What? What? No. Clear current specialization. Don't know why I did that. Thought I clicked off. Apparently not. I'm going to go with a permanent exhibit. Why not? 80 Leonis 3. I can't figure out why we wouldn't be able to get these planets to specialize. Sulu, we've recruited. Let's see. You are an industry world. I wish we could sort by, like, traits. That'd be great. That'd save me so much time. George S. Kirk. Sulu. I think that maybe an off-screen thing that I do is go find all the leaders that I would like to have and get them set up. For now, though, I think we've had a pretty good length episode. It's been a pretty chill one. Most of it's been me bouncing around, and I hope someone found that enjoyable. If you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have a suggestion for planet names, I would like a planet name that doesn't have 2 numbers and a letter and an initial in it. So if you think you've got a pretty good planet name for any of our currently unnamed planets like 82G, AD, Leonis, or Ephros Delta 2, yeah, I will gladly take your suggestions. And I will see you all next week. Goodbye.